Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher. Anyway, I just found Roach. Played around with a couple of drowners. But I guess technically I left them. That's beside the point. I just found it funny. And I think that's the main point. I found it hilarious. And that was the end of that. Anyway. Was that not a chest here? No, I guess. No, it was a barrel, but still. I don't know why I thought it was going to do something for me. Anyway, we'll see you later, Roach. Said we'll see you later, Roach. We're going to make our way over to, Fuik? Ale? Fuik? Fuik? I don't know. Something along those lines, Ale, and basically make our way on. Is that a drowner? That's a drowner. Hi, drowner. Don't mind me. Okay, I was suspecting that this boat would be a touch faster, but hey. What can you do? Also, now I remember, I was going to tell you about the 6th sign. You have Igni, Ard, Quen. Igni, Ard, Quen, Axie, and...
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh, hello.
Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this
And
son of yours,
Yardan.
can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Anyway, as I was saying, there is a 6th one known as Heliotrope, which basically acts as a protective shield, much like Yardan? No, not Yardan, Quen, if I remember right. But a lots more powerful. Actually, round this way. We want to make an uncontested landing, I think, personally. So we'll get off here.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovolt work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
You say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Okay, that's just brilliant. Ah! Ow! Okay, I need more stamina. Oof. Oh, go away. Oh, go away. You don't even fight each other, which is annoying. Phew. Damn it! Oh, they all just died as well. Oh, that is arg. Pursuing Witcher contracts on rare monsters can be a route to acquiring some legendary Witcher gear. You know, like that sword we got. That was pretty sweet. It wasn't really Witcher gear, seeing as it was just a sword, but still. It's pretty sweet, nonetheless.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet?
Yeah, I'm just going to completely ignore these guys now.
Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Okay. Let's use a magic lamp as it's saying, and we'll talk to some of the dead. La, da, 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 da. Oh, bugger. Nope. Okay. Damn it. Out of there. Get out. There we go. Yeah, I know you're there. Okay, well that works. Ha! Could have went a lot better, but that works. Anyway, I would like the second state for Quen, where you just kind of hold up a shield and absorb damage and make it your health, effectively, which would be nice. Why did I come into this menu again? Oh, I'm sure it would have made sense if I remembered. Oh, I went in to eat food, that's what it was. I have not got any food. That's good to know. Damn it! That's an oversight. How much alcohol do I actually have? Yeah, think about. Essence of Wraith, Blood, Nilfgaardian Lemon. Alcohol Heist, we have 15. Oh wow. May as well just drink up then. Ah, nope. Wrong button. Yeah, I know you're not so happy, but hey, that's what happens when you die. Oh. There we go. Wait, I'm still poisoning? Oh, right, this is the silver sword, not the steel sword. I was thinking it was the silver sword. No, the steel sword for a second. I was like, wait, what? I changed my steel sword. Nope. Not going for rock fiends right now. Rot fiends. Damn, there's just all manner of these creatures floating around right now. Okay. It's nice to get some honeycomb. Would be nice to have it a bit earlier, so I wouldn't, you know, think that I didn't have any food and then. Grr. Anyway. Oh, you're just bringing more of your friends. Da 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 da. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to heal myself. Not heal myself, shield myself. Okay. Whoop. Out there. Ow! Damn it. Soon some of these ones will fall. Whew. Damn it! Come on. Damn it! Come on. Come on. Ah! This is a longer fight than I would have expected. Now it's one-on-one, I'm really not a fear of anything, really. There we go. Perfect. Oof, wow. That was a tough fight. That's why I was shut up for so long. I was like, don't get hit by it. Okay, right. Now attack. No, run, no. Wait, where the... Oh, hi.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Okay, so there's no point in using the scope on him. Sap and silver. What is over there anyway? Ah, it's a Fingley Rock Fiend, I think. Anyway, if we hop over that quickly. Hop over that quickly, thank you. Ah, we have a warthog. And some other thing over there. Okay, I'm gonna rest for an hour, just so I get my potions back. And quickly, while we're still not really in a fight, I'm gonna take some of that. And another one. Is that good enough? I don't really think so, but what do warhags count as? Character, no. These three. No, we've already read into golems. I would say necrophages. Water hags, yes, nice. So, use the necrophage oil against them. Cool. So, time for necrophage oil, inventory. Oil. Cursed oil, elemental oil, necrophage oil, please. On to that. Okay, quickly save it. And in we go. Hi there. Ah! Oh right, stun stops it from using magic. Interesting. Ah! Quench also stops me from doing other things. Interesting. Rib leaf. Yeah. I have no idea what a rib leaf is. What the hell is that? Okay, fire doesn't work against it. Oh, fire does work against it. Huh. That was interesting. Meteorite ore. More meteorite. Or silver plate, I should say. Or grod oil. For that thing that I don't know how to pronounce. For the Ogrods, I mean. By that thing that I don't know how to pronounce. Ogroids? Ogrods? Ogrods? I don't know. Damned if I know! Oh god, it's late out. I've been playing this for a while. Damn, am I addicted to this right now? I hope you're enjoying it, because it's ended up being light outside now, and I didn't even notice it. I played a lot today. I've recorded, I don't know, something silly from episode 6 to now? Straight. Screw you, rat! Oh god, there's a lot. Oh no, we need to talk to the people outside first. Silly me, silly me, silly me. Use a magic lamp to find ghosts.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
How? Is this something I drag into the bar or something? Quest item, Xenovox. It doesn't count as a weapon item, but it looks it. Oh no, it does. It's a magic lamp. It's in the pocket. Okay, so.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Huh. Interesting. So they attacked them, basically. Okay, any other ghosts outside this place at all? I guess not. Well, time to go back in then. It is unfortunate. Ugh. Goddamn bogs. Wait, what? Can I? I wonder. Run! Ah, no. I possibly could have if I tried harder, but whatever. I don't care. What's in here? Amethyst powder. I wonder why it forces you into walking inside houses. I'm possibly guessing that maybe at speed there's glitches where you end up running into walls. And you just ended up in bed in the side of the wall. That's just a guess though. Okay. I don't think there's any more out here, it looks it. Oh. Thought that was a thingy for us. Thought that was a chest. Oh, hi. Oh no, it's just more. But we have got another one out the back here. Oops.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
Huh.
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Huh. Maybe there's one on the ramparts? I believe that's how you say it, or what it is. Maybe there's one in the walls though, basically. No? Up the wall? Up the inside the crypt, not crypt. The tower is the only place I guess then.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Oh.
More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Wow. So you're raped and murdered, basically to
Place
try
is
and prove
full of
yourself better.
rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on.
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Huh.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
They came starting and looking for a fight, and they didn't really get their fight, but they ended up getting their lunch. And in the end, that's basically all they wanted.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, really? More than just the nobleman? I thought maybe the nobleman was basic. Okay, this has just gotten very, very creepy. I would rather go where the banging wasn't.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Oh,
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft.
Sorry.
Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
that is not good. Well, obviously it was not good. We've seen the results of this. Oh, hi! I saw that for a flash there. Could just be my imagination, but I'm sure I saw a floating corpse. Hello?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself.
Oh, this is
Anyone
crawling,
there?
skin crawling.
Who? Who are you?
Oh, my skin's crawling just watching that thing in the corner there. Ah! I don't want to know. Oh my goodness, that's creeping me out than any horror game. Whoa. Whoever's in here is not happy. Whoa, calm down, mate. There's no point in getting all riled. You're dead now. It doesn't matter. Stop trying to creep out other people. It's working. Oh my goodness.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Oh, you wench.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Okay, well, before we get to... What? What? I see you there, barely visible. Who are you? Is it you that's been creeping me out, you little wench? Okay, I guess that's the thing from downstairs that I let out. I was knocking from earlier. First off though, I want to see what is further downstairs then, if that is the thing I let out. Because hey, might as well now. Oh. That's a freaky candelabra.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Invisible wench, you can stop trying to be scary. I know you're there, so you lost most of your scare. I don't know, it's just something about knowing that it's just a woman following behind me is kind of like, whatever now. It was fear of the unknown, I think, is what happened. Now it's just kind of like, there's some woman that was following behind me. Doesn't seem to be right behind me anymore, which is strange. And any time about now? Yeah. Wow! Anyway, stop funneling the ghost woman. Bad space. Bad! Okay, well, I think we found it. Pop. Okay.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Oh, hi, Annabelle. That's not a good noise.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye could see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
The Mage of the Tower, who is he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
What happened in the tower anyway?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No.
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
The potion, what was it? What happened next?
What happened then?
Fear.
I can gather what the potion is.
Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only
Catriona
rumors,
plague from the
surely, but
first
I
game,
was
remember?
afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved fails to save you. Why?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they harm you?
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion.
So it was
and
a
then
poison after all.
nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No,
Oh,
for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like bees.
oh.
My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Find a fresh corpse in the tower.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the other souls?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No,
I'm assuming that's what we saw
The
beforehand.
others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
Maybe she's a vampire,
No.
the one that we ended up bumping
Used to
into.
dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Graham, tell me about him.
Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
Suspicious.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
The curse seems focused on you.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Yeah, I'll do it. Fine.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Well, that's rather sad. Potion vial. May as well take it, because why not? Ah. Ah. See, we're doing that thing again where we're being mildly creepy, missies. Oh, hi.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
So we'll take both the logs. Let's see. The Mage Alexander's log, part 1. My experiments continue to return results, and I must consider unreliable methodical errors are not my fault. The problem lies with the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite this prior assurance, Vizrad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my test. Most of the material is starved or terrified. Having been dragged here straight from dungeon, I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delusing them before I will so much as let them set foot in my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sagran managed to prove in her little known work, attitude of the patient undergoing treatment can significantly impact the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers of which I am supplied do not show significant compensation, yet alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are partaking in. In fact, they seem to consider the research as a part of a punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without sufficient sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them have all lain down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I never liked rats, but not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he is only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn off ear. At first I was overcome with panic. Was that the first manifestation of the illness? Of course. It was impossible for I had forfeited my immunity with powerful spells. What? For I had forfeited my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration I concluded that it was altogether natural reflex. One of the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rats in a separate cage, and time will come for it to play its part in the tests. Meanwhile, I can keep my company. It can keep me company, and observe. Once noticed, it looks like a great concentration of the caves have infected their brethren, particularly those in the last stages of the illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the Black Rat. I cannot hope for a better. Vizarad avoids the lab and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first, I thought he feared the moral scandal, which would be reprehensible in the extreme. No, risible in the extreme. But I explained the true reason in due course. It seems that Annabelle has always posed a fragile psychotic constitution. Oh, okay. Observing the ill might throw her off into foul humours even. The peasant taking part in the study has stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made a lousy conversation partner. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I'll try and limit my contact. Day 362, the Black Rat has died. I found him today curled up in his cage. I suspect he had become infected by accidents. But during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of the illness. He was particularly well fed. Strange. From a medicinal point of view, his death remains unexplained. Something, which I must admit, irritates the scholar inside me. As mentioned previously, but I am not fond of rats. As mentioned previously, though, I am not fond of rats. You still here, missies? Ow. You are? Okay. Just thought I'd check. You still here, missies? Rams into her. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's you too. Oh. Well, down and out, I guess. Ooh. Is this right? Nope. Yes, 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 yes. I have to go down first and then out. Through that door and then out this way. First off, though, is there anything this way? No, it's just locked. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Ah, good. We have a fast travel point. What we'll do is we'll just fast travel to the village that we're meant to go to. Right, so... Sorry, I'm just remembering the combat music. It's quite cool. It's like da 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 da.
Who, I ask?
She told me I will do education, which I now strive to do. To keep the parks off yous, you're to see to your own, what is it? Hygiene, and don't drink straight from your wells. Just wash your ass.
Interesting. Okay, well, still.
Told you I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. Novigradians.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
I'm here about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
He does actually seem broken up about it. You loved Annabelle?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Fyke Island, what happened there?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch, and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the nobles. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
Oh.
But it all spun into chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
What exactly did you say?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
Remember, I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison Annabelle took.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing. And you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
You can bury her now.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
There's her bones.
Yes.
Leave them here. And leave me be.
Well, time to return back to the tower, I guess. That's extremely sad. He killed himself. Did he seriously kill himself?
She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, that's just flipping marvelous. Well, that's a complication and a half. Damn it. Felt like the right choice, and I thought it'd be a good choice, but no! Damn it. This village is damned then. Hopefully we can hunt down the pesta. At least I think it's damned, because I think the pesta is basically the plague maiden. Oh, hi.
The
Quest.
old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the old god, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
You're all god, tell me more.
The All God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into
Oh
flame.
god, please don't tell me this is flame. Eternal flame.
Ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that.
Your offerings, what's wrong with them?
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse.
Oh?
All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up
Well,
with
that sounds
frogs and
suspicious.
locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
A god that actually speaks to you?
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Not really a foreigner, but yeah, sure. Huh. I'm sorry, where am I meant to stand? Feeling rather dense, but where? Secondary quests. We'll get to that afterwards. Address the old god using the altar. There.
Oh, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Indeed it did. Huh. I'm going to get down the mountain a little touch. By mountain I mean the hill. No? Around the back here then? It's not going to be... Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to say, it's not going to be in the ruins, is it?
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out.
Okay.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Okay. So around the horse and over in this
Melanie's eye.
direction.
Ought to use it.
Melanie's eye, okay. Well, looky here. Also, now that I think about it, let's go back to this. Yes, I would like to improve muscle memory. Oh, hi. You're rather large, aren't you?
Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been here long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Settle for humble, So I settle for humble offerings or die.
Listen here, Lord Ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Allowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Look at all the stuff he's got. Bloody get. Fat arsehole. Oh, I probably should just kill you, no offense. What are you anyway?
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Hello, yous two.
Anything new?
Talk to your all god.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Did you know there's a crypt below?
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Slow.
Kind of wondering what's going to happen. I can guess what's going to happen. But I'm kind of wondering nonetheless. Greedy fat git. In the middle of war and he's... Oh, shut up. In the middle of war and he's basically feeding off the strife by demanding payment and tributes for things he will do nothing about. Ugh. Curse upon the land. Anyway, I am probably going to make... can we get to Kira in time, do you think? Ah, you know what, we should be fine. We'll get to Kira, I'll talk to her, and then I'll end the episode there. So, come on, Roach. Thank you. Also, I don't know if you can hear the cat in the background. If you can, sorry about that. Okay, she's gone. Never mind. I was going to give her a pet with my right hand. While my left just held shift down. No, Roach, come on.
Faster.
Wait, what? Oh no, this is not where I wanted to go. Oh, bloody hell. Tower of Mice. Can we just teleport there? Fast travel. Okay, we can travel to Mid-Corpse. If you tire out a shield bearer, he deplete his stamina completely, he will drop his shield. Okay, come here, Roach. Right, as I was saying, let's go and quickly talk to Kira, and then I'll end the episode there, because I'm wondering what he's going to say about the fact there was thingy here, there. What I'm assuming was a plague maiden. Oh wow, he just disappeared again. Don't think she's going to be overly happy with it, to be honest. Hey, Kira.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
The mage from the island, tell me about him.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Okay, I managed to remove the curse.
Pike Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
No.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important.
I was suspicious, but I didn't know actually. Alexander was doing some strange research.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
What do you want to do with the lamp?
The lamp? What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Well, farewell.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Did you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay, anyway, I'll have to leave it there, so until next... Well, don't have to leave it there, but I will leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed. In the meantime, I'm going to loot all this. I thought she was going to do the same thing as, you know, The Witcher 1 and 2 and all for sex, like everyone in that. Like, everyone in The Witcher 1 and 2 all for sex. Like, yes, by the way, do you feel like staying a little? Then in the next 10 seconds they're pumping each other. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there, as I said, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.